everybody. Today is the 4th of July, although I am not going to be posting this on the 4th of July. Just want to let you know. I was going to be doing my hair, and I wanted to do something cute and maybe, you know, loose, because my hair is pretty awesome today, as a matter of fact, but I cannot wear it out. And I can't wear it out because I wore it out maybe 3 days in a row. I know, totally broke the rule of protective style challenge, but it was because of my ID and the picture, and then not being able to do it on that day, plus the 2 days of me already having worn it out. Just it being out and being in the puff or anything with it being out, my hair started to get some breakage. So I did my little routine with the washing and the deep conditioning and everything, and guess what? It was still breaking. Freaked me out. So I've been looking into getting a steamer, because that is some hardcore moisture, like really. But since it's really expensive, I tried something else. So I went on ahead and after washing it, the whole thing, all the moisture sealed in, beginning to the end of the routine, today I went back and I put a little bit of the 2-minute reconstructor from Affigy on it. Even though it's already sealed and all that stuff, I wet it up and put that on it kind of like a co-wash, and left it on for, of course, more than 2 minutes, and then went back and sealed and everything, and it seems to have stopped it, along with adding some aloe vera juice to my glycerin water mix. So I'm not going to take any chances. I am definitely putting it back up. So the other day I was in my acting class, and I was asking my teacher about hair, because everyone has straight hair in LA. Well, just, you know, 90% of African Americans have relaxed hair anyway. So as far as headshots and things go, and him trying to get me ready to be an actress and have some work, you know, it could be problematic with me having natural hair. So I needed to explain to him what natural hair meant and that I have it. And the hairstyle that I was actually wearing was some braids. I call them lesbian braids, lesbian jailhouse braids, as a matter of fact, because it's a style that I've seen people wear, you know, when they're in prison, because it's I guess a very basic hairstyle, but for some reason he was totally hooked on it. So he thought that I was adorable. He was like, the look that you have right now, he was like, I could sell that. I mean, I can't sell an afro or anything, but I could sell that. So I'm like, oh, so my simple, seemingly ghetto to me hairstyle was working. And then I actually even got a compliment on it a little later on in the day from the black guy in my class, and he was like, nice braids. I'm like, really? So because it didn't look too bad to other people, and because it's pretty fast to do, and I want to get out of here and go run the streets with my boyfriend, I'm just going to do it back up in that style. And here is the beginning stages of said style. Alright. And I usually do my braids this way because, you know, I'm left-handed and I taught myself to braid, but I'm going to do it the way that other people braid, which is like this.
I don't care what people say. 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 Come on. I don't care what people say. 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 Come on.
officially done with that. Now that music, if it seemed a little weird and not to go with the action, so what? It was my first song that I made and called myself producing on my little music maker equipment. So suck it up, and there's only going to be more of that coming. Anyway, what I've done here in the back is I took loose the ends of all of the braids, and it's 5 braids. This one is really big. I think it's actually way bigger than it was originally, but I'm not taking it loose because my arms are hurting. But what I'm going to be doing now is kind of like braiding over. So this braid, this first one on the end, and I'm bringing this hair over to the braid next to it to kind of braid that into it and get it all braided together. So this one comes over to this one, and I'm going to do the same thing with this braid over here, the middle braid, trying to get all the hair over there. Alright, and I don't want to go down too far because I'm going to do the same thing over on this side. So let me see. And alright. Now this might have been a lot simpler if I had stretched my hair first, but I did not, so it's a little bit more jumbly, but that should be it. And then I can just kind of take this hair and I can pin it under if I wanted to, and that will make it the protective style because all the ends would be nicely put away. But because it's a holiday, I'm not wearing this outfit. This is my video shirt. In case y'all didn't know, I like to wear orange shirts in videos. So I decided to, I'm going to explain my whole orange shirt thing on a different day. It's going to get its own video. But this is my Valentine's Day flower that was on my shirt. And it's got like a clip. It's got a pin so you can wear it on clothing, you can clip it onto something, and it's got a ponytail holder, so many uses. And so I'm just going to take the hair that is out and put this on it very simply. I'm not even going to do it heavy. I might just go ahead, no, I'm not going to use the pin. I want the flower to be at the top, so hopefully it is and not looking crazy. And here is my protective style in its entirety. So once again, you can jazz it up any way you want. You could toss a little flower right over here on the side, or wherever you want to put a flower, a streamer, a headband. I'm not going to be able to do a headband just because of the pointiness of the style kind of going up, but if you were to split this down the middle and have two, right, one here and one here, it would make it a little bit more rounded, and a soft headband would probably still look nice around, especially with like a little bow. But once again, I am done with this style. I gotta put on some real clothes and take off my video shirt and get dressed before my boyfriend gets here, because I had a whole lot of time to get ready and I had wasted it. So as always, I love you guys and I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye.